These people are entertainers. And at no point in time has entertainers actually been looked at as people of esteem, people that are leaders, people that you should pattern your life behind. But when you look at the Black community, we are patterning our lives behind celebrities. We are trying to live the lives that celebrities live. We're trying to do the things that celebrities do. We're on drugs like the celebrities are. We pattern everything we do after the celebrities. And I'm not saying all Black people, but I'm saying the majority of Black people are very influenced, easily influenced by celebrities, and people won't admit that. People will not admit that that they are easily influenced by what they see celebrities do. The visuals that you see, it's a psychological thing too. Like when you go and you look at what they say about images and how they say images stick into your mind. Well, if you add words to those images, they stick into your mind a lot longer. So say for instance, like a commercial. This is the reason why commercials will never go away. This is the reason why you get all of those banner ads on when you're on a website popping up, all those pop-ups. This is the reason why you see advertisements all the time, is because those things stick in your mind. Now, people won't admit that they're influenced by certain things, but this is the reason why they put a juicy hamburger on the screen and have somebody bite it and it looks delicious, because it does something inside your head. And then next thing you know, you want to try out that new burger at some joint that you saw in a commercial because it works. It works. When you're scrolling down on a Facebook feed and things pop up, advertisement, clothes, shoes, or something. Most times people click on these things, jewelry, click on them. Why? Because it works. So in the same way, the imagery that is pushed out by the entertainment industry, as far as the Black image, as far as like the rap game, that imagery we try to live out. No one will admit it, but they have done studies on this. This is a fact. This has been research. It's a fact that people are influenced by what they see. So when they see Cardi B, they see Megan Thee Stallion, Sexy Red twerking and tooting their behind up, or nowadays you just see regular women, regular people on social media twerking half naked. Everybody wants to emulate that because they see the attention that this person is getting. Not to mention, you can make money on Instagram by showing your body. It's just a different, to me, it's a different form of prostitution. But the point is that people are heavily influenced by what they see. Black people are heavily influenced by these entertainers, looking at Jay-Z and Beyonce, looking at people's relationships. And so you want to emulate that. You want to live that extravagant lifestyle that you see in the magazines and on social media, but these people are not people that you should be trying to live like. You shouldn't be trying to live like people like that, right? And these people, these entertainers, they're in a dark world. They are in a world where many of them have to give up everything. They have to sell their souls in order to be in that world. They have to become a different person, and they have to cut friends, family, and everybody off to even be in that entertainment world. You know what I mean? Like it's a pipe dream for you to believe that you're going to become this rap star. Like there's a lot of talented Black people that could rap. Just like when you look at sports, there's a lot of talented brothers and sisters in the hood that never made it, that are just as good as Michael Jordan. That just never made it. They didn't find that lane. But when it comes to this entertainment stuff, especially those higher echelons who are at the top, man, only the Lord knows what they be doing up in those parties. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, they be so high that, you know, when that plane gets shot down, it's like a crash. It's like an airplane crash when it's time to come down. You know what I mean? And it's just not nothing for us to be trying to follow. And so what goes up must come down. And you have to help look at the accountability factor, as far as, the Jay-Z's, the P. Diddy's of the world, and the sisters. When they're in that industry, they make those choices to do what they do. they make those choices. You know what I mean? It ain't just all the man or people are attacking them. People are trying, black people can't never win. Somebody is always trying to attack us and bring us down. I learned a long time ago that you can't look at celebrities as an example on how to live. Black people, you basically champion and support the things that are detrimental to our people. And you'll rally behind it. It was some horrible things that came out about R. Kelly, but black people still listen to his music, still support him. Why? Because we don't really care. You know what I'm saying? We watch these people grow and become what they are, and also then become a monster doing things behind the scenes. And we try to make excuses for it. We try to figure out, how can we rationalize this in our head? How can we rationalize the horrible things we're hearing about these black entertainers that we have propped on a pedestal to the point of being gods? Literally, to the point of being gods is how a lot of people would look at a Beyonce or a Jay-Z or a Puff Daddy or a R. Kelly. You hear black people today defend R. Kelly as though, the things that he did were horrible, but his music is just so great. His music is just so iconic. And so we have a real problem with accountability as a whole, as a group of people, and morality. We have a real problem with that. We have an issue with accepting that the fact that we will accept anything. As long as it makes us feel good, we will accept anything in our community. The entertainers are like gods, and they're considered leaders in the black community. You can't go to no other community and people in the entertainment are considered the leaders. Other communities have real actual leaders. Black people don't have real actual leaders. Our leaders are walking around with their pants hanging off their tail. Our leaders are on stage twerking with a funky behind in the air. Those are the leaders of the black community. Those are the psychological leaders, not the literal ones. Why don't we look at the people that are on the grassroots, that on the ground level? There's many brothers and sisters that are doing real things, that are doing things that should be looked at as influential, that should be looked at as great, that are not on TV. They're not on television. You might find them on YouTube. You might find them, somewhere on social media, but those type of people don't get the love that the Jay-Z's and the R. Kellys and the P. Diddy's get. They don't get that same love. They don't get that. People don't even look their way. You know what I mean? But we idolize these people just to be crushed when it all falls down. Now, I'm going to make it clear that I'm not saying that, I don't know what happened. But I know if your name is put in something like that, that there's an inkling, a possibility that there could be some truth to it, just because of the things that we have seen come out of the entertainment industry. We have seen the track record of what it produces. We've seen all of the scandals of what goes on behind the scenes. And so this is nothing new. It's nothing new at all, And this is just a reminder to black people, or not a reminder. This should open black folks' eyes to see that these people are not the people you should be looking at as someone to follow and try to be like. I believe some of y'all probably got shrines in your homes because you worship these people like gods. And these people are people just like you and me.